Happy Sunday, everyone. Welcome back to another video. My name is Tawanda, and I'm Migraine Crafting Diva. And on this channel, I do decorating on a budget, DIYs, and hauls with a sprinkle of migraine enlightenment. And today I have 5 Easter Spring DIYs. These are also going to be thrift flips. And I am going to show you the items that I will be using for today's video. I will be using most of the items. There are a couple items that I did not use. And I would also just like to thank everyone for watching today's video. I really do appreciate it, and I do appreciate you supporting my channel. And we're going to go ahead and get started with today's video. I hope you enjoy. So for our first DIY, I have these 2 bunnies, the one white one and the one brown one. They're the same bunny. The brown one just looks a little bit scary. So what I did was I took some of the Rust-Oleum Midnight Blue spray paint, and I gave each of the bunnies 2 coats of the spray paint. And then once they were completely dry, I went ahead and applied some of the Waverly White Wax, and I gave them both 2 coats of the Waverly White Wax. I applied a generous amount of the white wax to the bunnies, and then I wiped them off. And that is going to be it for this DIY, and I love the way that these turned out. Let me know what you think. And this is what it looks like before I put the white wax on, so I'm just showing you both. And then you'll be seeing the after here pretty soon, and this is what they look like now, and I absolutely love them. So for this DIY, I have this little Easter bunny tree. I purchased this at the Habitat. It was priced at $1, and then I got 20% off, so it was actually 80 cents. And then I also have these little Easter eggs that came from the Repurpose Project, with the little bird also that came from the Repurpose Project. So I'm going to start off by just painting the whole tree. Well, actually, I'm gonna just put white wax over the whole tree. It had like some little paper stuff down behind the limb. I guess that's like, I don't know if it was to hold it still or if it was just some decor. So I went ahead and removed that. So here I'm just going and applying the white wax onto the whole tree, everything. And then then I went ahead and wiped it back, and then I let it dry. And then I took some of my hot glue, and it's not in this video, but I took some of the hot glue and I put some of it behind the rabbit and just attached it, because as you can see here, it's kind of leaning. So in the clip coming up, you'll see that it's straight. And so once that was complete, I went ahead and took those little Easter eggs and apply those, and I just hung those on the limb. So here you can see how it looks straight now. Look how I love the way that it turned out. So I'm going to go ahead and start applying my eggs, and then once I have all of my eggs on the tree limbs, I'm going to add my bird, and that is going to be it for this DIY. And these DIYs are going to be really simple and easy thrift flips and extremely budget friendly. So yeah, this is what it looks like, and I love it. Let me know what you think about it. And then here is my little bird. I'm going to just put a little bit of hot glue onto the tree, on one of the limbs. I'm going to attach my bird, and that is going to be it. Oh, look at how cute that is. And I received a whole bag of these birds at the Repurpose Project, and I can't wait to use them. So we're moving on to our next DIY. I have this blue ink, and then I have my little stamps. So I have this cross that I purchased. I want to say that this came from Michael's. I think maybe last year or the year before last. So I'm going to go ahead and stamp on the word Jesus. And then I have another one. I have this bunny that also came from the Repurpose Project. I have a haul video coming up, so I don't know if you'll see the haul before this video or after this video, but you'll see where I got these bunnies. And then I have these little lambs. So I have 2 of those lambs, and I have this bunny. So what I did was I added some of the floral moss from the Dollar Tree inside of the bunny. I added the green and the brown. And then I ended up putting one bunny in, and then I have these little eggs that came from the repurpose project. So I'm going to put those in there also. And I'm going to go back and add my Jesus sign or my Jesus cross into the bunny. Well, I decided that I didn't like that. So I started over. And then I have when I got another stamp that says, Jesus loves you. So I'm going to go ahead and just stamp that onto the cross. And I just decided because I messed it up that I'll just go ahead and just stamp it all the way all over the cross. And then I glued another stamp to the back of, another cross to that one to kind of beef it up a little bit. And then once I had that complete, I added that back into my little bunny planter, I guess is what it would be. And then I added that second lamb. And then I just thought that it needed something else. So then I took a piece of that, the piano paper or music sheets, and I just cut them into, so this is the second try. So now we're on the third try. So then I just started rolling it up into like little, I just rolled them up a little bit. So I made 3 of these. And then I took some of the brown, actually, so this is me doing it starting over. So I put in a little heart doily, and then I added the 2 lambs, and then I added a little piece of greenery that I just kind of made into like a wreath. And then I added my cross back in to the planter. And then I'm going to take this ribbon from the Dollar Tree. I cut it into little strips, and I'm going to wrap it around my music note sheets, and I'm going to stick those into the planter also. And then I still feel like it was missing something, so I went back and I added a little shoestring bow to my bunny, and I just love the way that it ended up turning out. I absolutely love it. And I actually wish I would have purchased 2 of these little bunnies instead of the one, because I think it just turned out so cute. So yeah, let me know what you think. Sorry for having my head in the video, but oh my gosh, look at how cute it is. And look at those little lambs, the little sheep. I love them. So we're moving on to DIY number 4. So I have this napkin that it's a 3-ply napkin, and I decided I wasn't going to use the top sheet. I was going to use the middle sheet because I just felt like I wanted the blue to be like more of a baby blue instead of the dark blue. So I have another one of these rabbits, and then I have my Mod Podge. I'm going to go ahead and start off by applying the Mod Podge, and then I'm going to start applying the napkin to the front of my rabbit. And I'm just going to tear little pieces off of the napkin and then just apply them. So I was using this little daubler to apply the Mod Podge, but then I just had a glove on, and it was much more easier just putting the Mod Podge on my finger with the glove and just applying it to the rabbit, and then applying the tissue paper or the napkin, excuse me, with the saran wrap. And look at how good this bunny looks. I really wish I was able to get 2 of these, but they only had the 1, which was fine. But I think that this rabbit came out so nice. So once I had all of my napkin onto my rabbit, I left his ears open. I did not put napkins on the inside of his ears or on his tail. So I went back and I painted inside of his ears white and his tail white. Originally, I was going to go back over it with the dark blue napkin on the inside just to give some contrast, but I just decided to just go ahead and just add the white paint. And then once it was completely dry, I went back over it with another coat of Mod Podge, and that is going to be it for this DIY. I absolutely love the way that it turned out. Yeah, let me know what you think about this DIY. I absolutely love it. So here I'm just adding the white, Waverly White paint, chalk paint to the tail and to his ears, and that is going to be it. I love all of these DIYs. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know which one of these DIYs is your favorite. And that is the finished product. And we're moving on to our last and final DIY for today. So I have these two Bibles that came from the Habitat for Humanity. They was actually free. And I have some yarn from the Dollar Tree. And then I have another one of those crosses. So all I'm going to do is take a little bit of the hot glue and apply just a little bit to attach the front of the Bible back together. And I'm just going to tie the ribbon around both of the Bibles and tie a little shoestring knot and add the cross, and that is going to be it for this DIY. Really cute, simple, but I really love the way that it turned out. So yeah, and that is going to be it for today's video. If you like what I am doing, please like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And like I always say, be nicer, be kinder. God will love you for it, and I hope you have a blessed day, and I'll see you next Sunday. Goodbye.